All right, so it's looking like Trump's going to crash the economy worse than 2008 in my estimation, or at least to 2008 levels. They've already bailed out the banks, they've already bailed out Wall Street, they've already bailed out the auto industry. So I think we should have some demands, effective immediately. Democrats don't seem to have a plan. They just want to sit back, watch the Republicans crash everything. And again, what that means is the citizens are going to be left out to dry. It's going to be us who lose our jobs. I could literally lose my job if this happens, by the way. Um, People could lose their health insurance. People could lose their homes. People could end up on the streets. We saw this in 2008, and this is heading towards being worse than 2008, possibly. So we need demands. We can't just sit idly by and watch our lives get destroyed, which apparently some people like James Carville, that Democrat strategist, seem to suggest that we should do. We should just sit back and watch as things crash. I think James Carville is a lunatic. I think Democrats are setting us up to, they're setting people up to literally get killed. To be frank with you, people lose their health insurance, they could lose their lives. That's reality. We need demands. I would say we need 4 demands, effective immediately. I'm going to get the 2 longer demands that'll take longer to implement out of the way, that might not be able to be doable necessarily right now out of the way. That is Medicare for all and housing for all. Everybody deserves healthcare as a human right, not attached to a job, and they deserve housing as a human right. But again, getting those 2 things done immediately is not going to likely happen. So we go to our 2 realistic demands, a UBI. We saw during COVID how quickly they could pump out a UBI. So here's my idea. $200 a month UBI for every citizen who makes less than $150,000 a year. Pump it out right away, citizens bailout. The second thing we do is we get a card or something similar with $100 a month on it just for groceries, just to use at grocery stores for those who make, less than $150,000 a year as well, and we send those out to everybody. Is it enough to save people's homes? No. Is it enough to stop people from, going into debt even? Probably not, but it's enough for people to scrape by through this recession that's coming, right? It's enough to where maybe we could save some people's lives, maybe. And part of why I lowball this, by the way, which might sound pathetic on my part, is because, frankly, those in office aren't going to want to pass anything radical or too crazy. So if we keep these things low, maybe it's more likely to pass. I hate going to that level, but anyways, hashtag citizens demands now, hashtag bail out the citizens. Peace out.